D-Day, 78 years ago, right now, this very moment, U.S. forces were liberating Europe. Wow, that's pretty amazing, don't you think? And we all celebrated. One country, we did something magnificent. Shortly thereafter, well, the war was over and we won, and Americans, we were so happy. We celebrated. We came together as a nation. How many times have we done that since? Very few. And now, never, never. What do we come together over? Well, we're all in our little fiefdoms, and lately, this is the big thing that people are getting excited about. Taking pride in that, it's foolish. Taking pride in liberating a continent, saving a world, sure. But being a certain orientation, I don't think so. And we all know this is getting carried away. The LGBT, let's talk about the T part of this. The transgender community, portions of it at least, are going crazy. And they're taking their fascination with genitalia to the children. Did you hear about what happened in Dallas? This is drag the kids to Pride. Drag the kids, children, to Pride. Now, they had this special event, and let's see how it's enumerated. Do you want to hit the stage with the Queens? We have 5 limited spots for young performers to take the stage solo or with the queen of their choosing. Come hang out with the Queens and enjoy this unique Pride experience fit for guests of all ages. Well, says you. Fit for people of all ages. Now, by the way, this isn't just some weird, strange but true story in Dallas. This is happening coast to coast, in rural areas, in cities, and it's bad, bad, bad. I mean, look at this. It's a kid. That is a kid giving a tip to a dancer. This is the only time she's going to be a kid. Let them be kids, but no, they're sexualizing them. I think they're traumatizing them. And I think the whole thing is probably illegal. What are they hooting and hollering about? No talent displayed there. And children are all over the place. And yes, it gets sexualized, and the innuendo is all over the place. And bring in the children dancers now. It's a free country. You can do whatever you want, but not with kids. Not with kids. And by the way, at the end of the runway, what does that say down there? It's not going to lick itself. Now, what the hell is that supposed to mean? All right. This is very disturbing to a lot of us. And we're going to meet the man who brought this to, well, the nation's attention. He's from the Blaze, great guy. But I couldn't just wait for that. I had to do something. It's small, but I had to make a phone call to the police. I didn't want to call 911. This was today because, well, it's no longer an emergency. It was when it was happening. Anyway, I called the cops.
North Texas Crime Commission is not available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone. Press the pound key to end recording.
Hello, this is Greg Kelly. I'm a concerned citizen. I live in New York, but I saw a horrible video. It's gone viral, very easy to find online. Dancing transvestites with young children. It happened in the heart of Dallas. It seemed like it was incredibly inappropriate, border, probably criminal. I'm sure somebody's breaking the law. You guys need to find this video. You can call me. My number is and I'll help you find it online. and somebody's got to do something about this. Thank you. Again, my name is Greg Kelly. You can call me at... All right. I felt good about leaving the message. I also felt good in a follow-up phone call. Now, I called, it wasn't an emergency. I didn't want to get in anybody's way. But I did call back, and I found the person, and they said I was like the 1,000th person who's made the phone call, at least. So I'm very pleased that, sometimes you see something on TV that's foul, and anyway, people are stepping up. Now, what does Joe Biden say about all this? What would Joe Biden say about all this? What is his message regarding the kids who may want to experiment, probably at the urging and maybe even pushing of their parents?
For all transgender Americans watching at home, especially young people, you're so brave. I want you to know your president has your back. To everyone celebrating Transgender Day of Visibility, I want you to know that your president sees you. And know this, you're so brave, you belong, and we have your back. I said last year, especially to our younger transgender Americans, I'll always have your back as your president so you can be yourself and reach your God-given potential.
I want everybody to reach their God-given potential. But Joe Biden, how about having America's back, right? He's singling out this one small subset. And I think, it's not just a pep talk. Look at how he's trying to make good on his promise, withholding money from schools that don't install transgender bathrooms and let boys play in girls' sports. Yeah, this is what he's doing. The transgender bathroom. You gotta, if you're gonna take money for school lunches or anything like that, you've gotta have pro-transgender policies for sports, locker rooms, and bathrooms. That means boys, girls, transgender, or anybody who so self-identifies. Let's find one that has a little bit of fine print. Yeah, all gender restroom. Anyone can use this restroom, regardless of gender identity or expression. We rejected this as a country at the collegiate level. With Leah Thomas, yeah, I know she got to finish out the season, but that wasn't exactly a hit with the fans, right? But they're pushing it on kids, and they're threatening to withhold federal money. This is bad stuff, bad stuff. Now, that's in the T in the LGBTQIA. What about just the G part, the gay pride part? Even baseball is getting into it all, and I guess you got to, because baseball, let's face it, it's pretty boring. I don't think this is going to help, going all woke and gay pride. That's what Major League Baseball is doing. They're jumping on the corporate bandwagon with everybody else. And how about this? The Devil Rays in Florida, they want everybody in their uniform on Gay Pride Night to wear special insignia with the gay pride flag. That's unfair, especially to the players who have misgivings about that. And some players stepped forward and said, you know what, this does not work for us. These guys right here, I totally respect their decision, especially Jason Adam, the pitcher. Now, look at his statement that he put out. And believe it or not, these guys are being harassed. A lot of it comes down to faith. To like a faith-based decision. So it's a hard decision because ultimately we all said what we want is them to know that all are welcome and loved here, fans and whatnot. Keep going. But when we put it on our bodies, the gay pride flag, I think a lot of guys decided that it's just a lifestyle that maybe, not that they look down on anybody or think differently, it's just that maybe we don't want to encourage it if we believe in Jesus. He continues, who's encouraged us to live a lifestyle that would abstain from that behavior, just like Jesus encourages me as a heterosexual male to abstain from sex outside of the confines of marriage. It's no different. It's not judgmental. It's not looking down. It's just what we believe, the lifestyle he's encouraged us to live for our good, not to withhold. But again, we love these men and women. We care about them, and we want them to feel safe and welcome here. You know what? That's a really great statement. It's true. There are a lot of urges that people have, but we don't act on them. I like what this guy said. How was he received in Major League Baseball? Well, fellow pitcher, some guy named Flaherty from the Cardinals, called it an absolute joke. Look at how woke he is. MLB, who knew? Now it's about all these issues that should have nothing to do about the game. The game already stunk. Here's another reason to not watch it, in my opinion.